Hey, welcome to the Backwoods Gourmet. Today we're going to smoke a beef chuck roast on the Weber Smokey Mountain. So y'all stay tuned. So I love smoked beef, I love brisket. I really do, but sometimes, you don't want to cook that whole brisket. It's just me and Mrs. Backwoods here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that we got a really, really beautiful chuck roast, and we're going to go ahead and make that guy just like we would do our brisket. So here's our beautiful chuck roast. I put it out here on a pan and let it start warming up a little bit. We kind of want it to be around room temperature when we put it on the smoker. So now we're just going to go ahead, I'm going to season this just like I would my briskets. Okay, this is our Backwoods Gourmet steak and brisket rub. This has got salt, pepper, garlic, ginger, coarse sea salt, pepper, and some ground rosemary. And I believe this particular one has a little thyme, ground thyme in it also. I'm going to go ahead and give that a coat of that. We'll get ready for the next layer. Okay, and then after we get that on, go ahead and pat that down in there a little bit. Next layer, this is Montreal steak seasoning. Just a good sprinkle of that. Every time I've placed in competition on brisket, we've always had the second layer with good old Montreal steak seasoning. It's about time for some new stuff. So we have a lot of choices on equipment around here at the Backwoods Gourmet. We got a big, huge offset smoker. Not going to be, conducive to doing just one chuck roast. We got our big air tank smoker sitting right out there. I like to using him too. Very trouble-free. But we hadn't used the Weber Smokey Mountain in a while. Today we're going to go ahead and run it on manual. We do have a DigiQ that can go right there, where we can run it on automatic. But this is not going to be a big deal on this guy right here. So we're just going to let that come up, and we're going to try to cook this around 275 for about 3 hours, and then we'll wrap it until it's tender. Alright guys, got the Smoky Mountain coming up to temperature. I'm going to use the gauge on it this time. I know that this one reads 50 degrees low, which is pretty typical for most Weber products. I'm just going to go ahead and lay that chuck roast right in the middle. I have a water pan in there covered with aluminum foil, dry. Okay, I think it's important to get a good bark on the outside. Go ahead and shut her down. We're going to adjust those bottom vents, try to get it at 275. It's coming up as about 200 right now. Alright guys, so it's been about 3 hours. We're going to go in, man, the color on that looks awesome. You see it's starting to render some of that fat. I'm going to go ahead and check the internal temperature. It's about 161 in most spots, 156 back here. Fat and the lean's going to be a little different, 148. So it's right in the middle of the stall, just like a brisket. So now we've got time to take it off and give it a good wrap. Alright guys, everything is done and it is time for the plate. I'm going to come over here, and this is very much like brisket. It's almost just, the only place it's falling apart is at the fat line there. That fat line going down the middle. Got a really nice smoke ring. And of course, every time I try to come out here and film this for you guys, Ice Cream Man's coming around dinner time. There's some roasted vegetables. I did put these up on a smoker for about 30 minutes also, so they got a little bit of that smoke flavor in them. And then we got this pan juices. Can't forget that. Right over everything. Looks like some of the au jus. Now we got some garnish, just a little Parmigiano Reggiano on our veg. Right there. There you go. That is a smoked chuck roast by Backwoods Gourmet. Wow, look at that plate, guys. Let's go ahead and give some of that veg a try. Wow. Put that over there on a smoker for about 20 minutes and put it back in the oven. Really brought up a nice smoke flavor in that. Try some of that chuck roast. And of course, we got to get some of that juice. For me, it's perfect. I still like it where it's sliceable, you know, but still fork tender, cut it with a fork, but not just fall apart, all dry. That was perfect. We stopped it at 203, just like we did our brisket. It's got a beautiful smoke flavor, and it's just juicy, and delicious. Hey, you caught me trying to eat all this right here in front of you. If you like what we're doing, please smash that like button right down there. To subscribe to our channel, you can do it right over there. Hey, and check out some of these other videos from the Backwoods Gourmet and see some of our links below. We'll see you next time.